elections going pretty strong in Arizona, in the Navajo Nation. Obama's on the radio saying, "Yate, yate." If Obama can say it, you guys can say it. Yate, you know. And then Ann Kirkpatrick, she's hers is a little bit extending that yate shike shitane on the radio, you know, Aaron Kirkpatrick. So that's going on Navajo. And another thing that's going on the Navajo Nation is there was 17 presidents, potential presidents that put in their application to run for the Navajo Nation president. So 2 frontrunners here got, after August 26, 2 frontrunners. One of the frontrunner admitted that he's not fluent in Navajo. So they looked at the application says you have to be fluent in Navajo. So that became a big issue on Navajo. So 2 sorry losers, I can say that, sorry losers, said, if this application says this, and this person admitted that he's not fluent in Navajo, so why is he running? So that fight, that turmoil, that dust devil, all that started swirling. So the structure of our education system on the Navajo Nation is not structured to accommodate the requirement of that application. So Navajos, we're asking ourselves, how can we address this? How is it going to be addressed? So that brings it back to, I'm in charge of the Navajo Nation Department of Diné Education. So Diné meaning Navajo education. I'm in charge of that. There's about 137 schools on Navajo. So there's 5 big public school districts. And then there's 66 Bureau Indian Education funded schools, and then parochial schools and some charter schools. So all together, there's that many schools. So I kind of oversee that, and now this is a big issue on Navajo. So coming here, it's like this initiative, what we're doing here, and then what the group that came with us, what our issue is, and what is the authentic need of our students, you know. So it's said here that it's not hard to realize that, what we want for our children. So in our group, we said that the word, as most of you said, you know, the word needs to get out. That yes, you can test. Yes, centralize the standards. Yes, somebody's in charge from the federal government. Yes, Title 10's for this. But is that going to meet the need of the students, our students, to identify and have a solid foundation of who they are? So that's the question, that how this curriculum, how this initiative, we said it's going to help us to say that this is what we need on Navajo. And so our plan is that we want to continue to recruit teachers to say that this is what was put together, and this is the outcome, and this is what it looks like, and this is how many students that are a product of that. You know. So we'll continue that. And then what we're going to continue on is from my side, as far as being oversight of the Navajo Nation government and the children's education. We have the net content standards, these standards, as the states and others, how they develop those standards with the same organization. We have developed these standards of what we think our children should know about our government, what our children should know about our history, what our children should know about our culture, what our children should know about our language. And then lastly, it's been mentioned in here, what our children should know about our character. So how do we connect that such that they can do well on that test, but at the same time, teach that. So we talked about that, and that's going to be our journey. So and then meeting each one of you and some of you, and thank you for bringing me here, I guess I could say, to one of my colleagues over there. So thank you.